Welcome to WVTC TV Network, capturing family moments in real time, bringing families closer together from the comforts of home. We are unleashing something different to the world. Start your subscription today for the low price of $4.99 per month or $55 annually. Go to www.wvtctvnetwork.com to sign up today. WVTC TV Network is streaming live on 8 different platforms. You can easily download the WVTC TV Network app on the Apple Store, Play Store, Roku, Fire TV, and more. Here at WVTC TV, we have access to movies that everyone can enjoy, including independent films Sons of a Preacher and a Good Thing, Treasures of Life, the epic drama The Passion of the Christ, and the box office hit Madagascar Escape to Africa. Remember, go to www.wvtctvnetwork.com and sign up today.
you need. I don't care what's going on in your life. Trust God for it all the way through it. Tell your neighbor he's got everything I need. Yeah, God. Oh, God. He's got joy. Everything you need. If you need peace, he's got it for you. You need hope.
Come on, Chicago. Make some noise. Put your hands together. MAPC.
You know whether I'm right. You know, Lord, whether I'm wrong. Yeah, you whether I'm right or wrong.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Christians and friends. We thank and praise God for this another glorious privilege to come into your homes while you're riding along in your various places of business, every hospital ward, the boys and girls behind prison walls, to bring you Ramon Perry live according to your faith, emanating through the studios of WVTC, where we are winning victory through Christ. We trust and pray that this time with Jesus will give you strength to go forward in faith. Listen, we're back this week. We were off on a little vacation, and we're glad to be back. I've got my sister here. You all were just with her. We're singing out for this moment in time. You all know her. Who is it? This is only Evangelist Cuffie, the one and only. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm blessed. I'm loving these colors you got right here.
Love month.
Is that what it is? Love month.
Getting it right and strong.
I get that. I get all of that. Listen, I'm so glad to be back this week. We've got some great guests coming up and some great things are happening here at WVTC. I am just so honored and privileged to let me see. I see some of the people that are checking in. You know, when you're off a couple of weeks, they think you're not coming back. I had to do a little me time. Every now and then you have to reset. Y'all understand that? I see my friend and brother Eric Maurice Clark all the way out there in Phoenix. Sally Cole Butler, the First Lady Darlene Roberts. God bless you. Angela Miller is in the building on 2x2, and her husband is engineering, the one and only Elder Gerald Miller. You can catch him on Monday nights here at WVTC. I believe that is good news, the good news with Elder Miller. So I'm so glad that you guys are here. We got the applause. I see. Oh, so I get it. Listen. I want to get a couple of things straight here before we bring our first guest, because I see our first guest in the building, and I am honored and privileged to have this gentleman here, and I'm going to bring him up in a minute. We'll take that down. Listen, right here, I don't want to wait. I want to bring this gentleman here to the stage. He is huge. He is huge. Everyone, stand to your feet and help me welcome for the first time to WVTC with Ramon Perry Live, the one and only Kendall Nesbitt. How you doing, Kendall?
Good evening, and how are you?
Oh man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. It's been a long time coming, Kendall, and I'm glad we finally got you. How you doing?
All is well. No complaints.
Listen, Kendall, you are. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna see if I can pull this up. I'm going to mess with you just a little bit.
Oh Lord, here you go. All right.
You know what? It's been a long time coming.
Yes.
So you gonna get that work today. You're gonna get that work today. I did something, and I want to see what would come out of this. But before I do that, I want to share a little something with you. I went digging, and I just wanted you to feel a little special today, Kendall, because you are somebody in the kingdom. We're gonna talk about some of the things you've done, and we're gonna let the people get a little foretaste of glory divine. And I want you to have a good, hearty welcome here with Ramon Perry Live. Ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody to share. James, I see you out there. Violetta, I see you out there. I want you all to like and share, and I want you all to enjoy Kendall Nesbitt. Welcome to WVTC.
You came into my life. You brought the sunshine. You came into my life. Oh, you came into my life. You brought the sunshine. You came into my life. Oh.
want to change that. Pastor Miller said something in the first service talking about believers, and I believe. So I want to render this selection and just kind of go with his flow. I am standing on the promises of Jesus, and I believe he will do just what he says. No more doubt or disbelief keeps causing my faith to decrease all the more. They play for the recording, which I sang a song on the recording.
Lead.
I gotta post this. So Buster wrote the Buster and David Whitley, Minister David Todd Whitley. Jesus I'll Never Forget.
That's funny.
As a freshman on the recording.
Jesus, I'll never forget how you set me free. Sure enough, I can't forget how you saved my soul. No, I can't forget.
Well, I know you wasn't expecting all of that, Kendall, was you?
No, I wasn't. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh my goodness, you got me.
No, I haven't got you yet.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell you who really got you. I asked ChatGPT to tell me about Kendall Nesbitt.
Wow.
Kendall Nesbitt is best known in gospel and worship circles as a powerful vocalist and worship leader whose ministry blends traditional gospel roots with contemporary worship. Here's the snapshot: gospel, praise and worship, inspirational, secular, strengths, strong, expressive vocals and chords, ministry focused. Man, they got you down here. Kendall is often appreciated for being authentic and spirit led. You had some songs nominated for a Grammy?
Yes, correct.
This is all in ChatGPT.
Oh,
I wanted you to know that you are appreciated, and all you have made your footprint in gospel music is huger and it's bigger than you really know. Wow. Now, I'm going to say this, and we're going to talk to you a little bit. I was blessed to work with Kendall at Evangel under Pastor Ray Berry Hill. He was the MD. I was in minister of music. And the first time I heard Kendall play, I was like, oh, I'm not going to play behind that. I'm going to stand up here and direct. This guy can play. He is absolutely cute. Kendall, tell us a little bit about how you got started in gospel music. I think I see my friend Keith Butler out there, fine musician. All the musicians need to be in here tonight. Thank you, Keith, down in Texas. Tell us a little bit about your musical beginnings, Kendall.
Will do, brother. Man, this is the timing on this is interesting because Keith Butler, big brother, what's up, man? Big bro. So he was very instrumental in my start. I looked up to Keith Butler, met him around junior high school, 7th, 8th grade. He was, directing, playing, teaching, cool cat, always, look nice, smell good. Everybody, Keith was just that guy. So we all looked up to him and still look up to him even now. Huge influence. So got around him and he started, teaching me and playing in the school choir, also in jazz band and symphonic band. So I started playing drums. I started playing percussion and drum set and jazz band. So between school and local church, community church, my granddad was a pastor. So my roots are in church. That's where I started at. And then it kind of took off from there.
Wow. Your mom sings.
My mother sings and directs, and she played a little bit too. She often teases me like I should have stuck with it, but she can play a little bit too.
And I knew that because I've heard her sing when we were serving under Pastor Ray Berry Hill.
Yeah.
So you got it honest. So let's go back to the beginning. What was your first instrument that you were drawn to? The very first instrument.
So actually, drums. I didn't think I was going to play. I thought keyboard and organ was too hard, if I'm being honest. I was on drums and I was looking at them controlling pedals and drawbars and all that. I was like, that's too hard. I don't know if I can do that. But there was a need. My granddad, we were a small church, small congregation. Many people know this story. And we just always had issues with keeping a musician because, it gets into pay and then they find more money and then they go somewhere. So there were a bunch of Sundays that, sometimes they just wouldn't show up. And that frustrated me because my granddad, that was my guy, rest in peace. So I was like, I need to just one Sunday randomly when he started hooping, as they say, we used to call it, we'd get into the gravy.
Oh yeah.
I went
across the field.
Yeah. So I went to the organ and I played his key. He was in A flat at the time and I went right to it. And he was like, wait a minute. Then he started really kind of revving up and he said, are you interested in doing this? And so I said, yeah, I'll give it a try. So he bought me a keyboard and I started kind of messing around at home by ear. And that's how I started.
Wow. So what interests me about that, and I knew that, but I wanted everyone else to hear it. My good friend and brother, who was the Lord called home, Leonard Maddox, started off on the drums. His son, Josiah would tell you, I love drums more than I love keys and organ. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of guys that eventually ended up on the boards started off on the drums, which is good because it's about the bass line. It's about the drum. That is literally the foundation of any good song. Right. So when did you realize that you had a vocal talent? See, now we've got you from the drums to the organ and keys. When did you realize that you had a vocal talent?
Yeah, that kind of happened sort of as a fluke too, because I would sing in the choir, to help out. I'd sing tenor or, and then I started, like if a lead couldn't come or a part needed to be taught or somebody needed some help, I'd start kind of lending my voice. And then people were like, oh, you can sing, and then they would give me a song to lead. And that's kind of how I started.
Wow. Amazing. We've got a song that we're going to play. And we're going to talk about that song in just a minute. I want you to introduce it. You sent this song to me. I want to find it. I've got it over here. You sent me the MP3, but I went and found the YouTube clip. It's called I'm Feeling You. Did you write that?
I did, yeah.
And you're doing the vocals?
Correct. Lead and backgrounds and track.
What was I thinking? Okay. Oh. What was I thinking? I want you to introduce your song and we're going to play it, okay?
The song is titled I'm Feeling You. This is when I was kind of, as they say back in the day, it was macking to my now wife. We were courting and engaged, and I said, I got it. I was inspired to write this song. That's where it came from.
Well, let's go get it. We're going to play it right now. I'm Feeling You, Kendall Nesbitt.
I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. 'Cause you know what to do. You know what you're doing, baby. You got what I need. You got it, you got it. So baby, give it to me. I'm gonna give it to me. I'm feeling your vibe. Feeling the way. So bring it to me on time. Come on, bring it back. You got a way that you're making me feel, baby. I never felt this before. It must be real, baby. I'm loving your swag and your style. You got the deal, baby. When you walk on by, I get the chills, baby. If only you know what you do to me. I think you're becoming my fantasy. Oh, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. You know what to do. You know what you're doing, baby. You got what I need. You got it, you got it. So baby, give it one love. Find out what you like and what you get into. Share stories of our lives, just like friends do. I know you think I'm moving fast, but I think it's gonna last. Oh, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. 'Cause you know what to do. You know what you're doing, baby. You got what I need. You got it, you got it. So baby, give it to me. Come on and give it to me. I'm feeling your vibe, feeling the way. So bring it to me on time. Come on, bring it back, baby. If you're feeling like I'm feeling, then say yeah. If you're loving someone, then say yeah.
Oh, let me see. I don't know. I think I lost you. Let me see if I can hear you. Hey, Ramon, I think I might have get your audio. Yeah, I can.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, hey, you now.
Oh, you okay? Cool. So I wanted to talk to you about writing. How did that come about?
I've always been creative and exploratory in that things that I hear, I'll just kind of try to mess around and make it come to life. My mom would often joke, I could be in another part of the house, or I could be in the bathroom or the shower or something, like, oh Lord, I gotta, I jump off, put on my robe, put on the towel, go to the keyboard and try to, bang out an idea I have. So it just started just kind of messing around and coming up with ideas. And when I started to lay it down or put it on, at that time, little track or keyboard I would record on my keyboard, I listen back and say, okay, and then it started with music, and then I started trying to put lyrics and melody to it. So just started in my room.
Wow, that's amazing. Let me ask you this. Not ask a lot of composers this very same question. Typically, do you get the lyrics first or the music, or does it all come at the same time? How does that work?
That's a great question, actually. So mostly it's the music first. It's something about, I'll get the music, and then, the music will sort of dictate and let me know what needs to be written on top of it. There are times I'll get the melody and the lyrics, but most of the time it's the music first.
Most of the time it's music first. So I've written some songs, but my songs are for choir for the most part. If you need a worship leader, I'm sitting next to one. This is one of the best they got out there. I know you work at some great churches. You work with our brother, Jeff Hill. He speaks so highly of you.
All right. And what's your name? Ma'am, I didn't get it.
I'm Tanya Cuffie, Evangelist Tanya Cuffie.
And Evangelist Tanya Cuffie. Good to meet you. All right.
Good to meet you.
I'll keep that in mind. We gotta share information. Sorry.
Absolutely.
This is the one you want at the mic in the studio. This is that crystal clear voice that gets it right. I'm telling you, I'm not.
And I just got a call, and I ended up calling another singer, Andrea Love. But I'll keep that in mind. I got a call for a campaign earlier today, and I booked her. But I'll keep you in mind.
Well, make me tell you what I recorded. You could go to "Believing Your Dreams" by Vashawn Mitchell. I sing SOS. I'm a lead on SOS.
Okay, I'll check. Yeah. Wow.
And we're both at Destiny Worship
Center
under Elder Patterson.
Absolutely.
And who is the minister of music but Donald Buster Woods?
Another big bro and teacher. I was just with him Sunday. Yeah.
Great things. So Kendall, I want you to share something with our audience today. We stream over Facebook and YouTube and our TV network. Some young musician that's in this room with a keyboard that might be looking at you or someone else that they look up to. I want you to give them some words of inspiration, because it seems as though we are so in Chicago, we are so saturated with good musicians. Many of them do better when they leave. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
but I want you to share something that may be encouraging to some young musician that's trying to find their way.
Okay, I don't know why this popped in my head, but I'll go with it because I think it's important. And I may bring up a couple more points, but what popped in my head initially was find and chart your own path, be a trailblazer. And what you'll find sometimes, Ramon, I know you've seen this, you'll have, 20, 30, 50 musicians on the sideline at a mega church, looking and wanting that spot at that church when there are a bunch of smaller churches that would benefit from their gift. They can get more time every week, but they're sitting waiting to be on the big stage. And what I've found in most cases, at least it's been my experience, that the smaller churches or the smaller stages actually produce some of the most successful people.
Absolutely. They do. The smaller churches, that's where some of the greats come out of. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because the mega churches, they're already set up, they have the staff, they have, so don't be afraid or leery to say, well, if I don't get a shot here, I won't be discovered. Because many times it's like, David, Shepherd Boy back in the back, just keep on working, keep your head down, do your work, stay diligent, stay disciplined. And when it's time, you will be found as long as you're working.
You will be found. So someone may say, well, what does chart your own path mean? Break that down a little bit.
Wow.
Listen, you want to be in the room where it happens, as they say in Hamilton. No matter what they need, there were times where, this is why I learned how to do a bunch of things. If I need to cut up the video, if I need to drive, if I need to vocal produce, if I need to do the drum track, if I need to do the keys, if I need to sing it, if I need to, I don't know, type something up and put a proposal together, logistics, you don't want to, you want to be open to whatever the call is so that you're in the room. Instead of kind of fighting for another position, you want to create what's missing. How can I lend to this? How can I, okay, they don't have that, so then let me insert that, and then that can turn into something else. I'll tell you a story. I was in Los Angeles. I was working with, I got called to work with Tyrese Gibson. Went out there. We stayed out there for about.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. You're moving too fast. You got called to work with who?
Tyrese Gibson.
All right.
Yep.
The Tyrese Gibson, the baby boy Tyrese Gibson.
Baby boy. Yeah, Pastor Ray knows because he ran into him at an interview and he's like, hey, my boy Kendall. And Tyrese's like, oh, yeah. So
I am done.
Yeah, so Barris Bolton hit me up. It was a whole thing. He was doing something in Chicago. He needed somebody to play with him. I knew him from working with R. Kelly. They would work together a lot. So I had already produced for, Tyrese a song that they did together, Signs of Love Making Remix. So we locked in and he was like, hey, I'm working on this album, come on out to LA. So when I went out there initially, there were probably about 14 of us, a bunch of great producers, singers, songwriters, and they were trying to get our station set up. And they didn't have a station set up for me and a guy named Lil Ronnie from Atlanta that was, working. So as we were waiting, Tyrese knew me and he was like, hey, I trust you. I've got all these artists that'll be coming in, Brandy and Chili and Pete record execs and Anita Baker and all of these people. So he was like, if you don't mind, while we're kind of figuring out your setup, would you drive? Because he stayed in Temecula at the time and I would have to go to LA to, drive and get the artist. So I was like, sure, I'll do it. He's like, you're responsible, I trust you. I ended up, when I saw Brandy, she was like, I know you because we had run into each other throughout, some other industry stuff. And I knew her brother, Ray J. And so what that created was an opportunity where he actually wanted me to move to Los Angeles. Just the timing, with a house here and married and young kids. But he was like, I wanted to kind of bring you into the fold, into my company. He let me meet his VP or the president of his company. And he was really excited about, I know you can play. I know you can produce. I know and we'll do all of that work. But he was willing to bring me in as a part of his overall team because I was willing to drive. And that's not even what I was out there for, but I was assisting. So that was just to give you an example.
That's amazing, isn't it, Evangelist Cuffie? That's huge right there. Man, you have. And so let me just boast on Kendall just a little bit. Now, I would have never known that he was in all of those circles. He is a gentle giant and he's real quiet and he moves in silence. And you wouldn't know, some people, I was just with Brandy and, you almost had to pull that out of him to even find it out. You move in silence and you do great things Kendall, and that's what carries you a long way, and it sets you aside from the rest. And that's the chart. That's the path that you've obviously charted for yourself. Wow. Let me just get a couple of things from you if we won't keep you too long. Tell us, those that don't know, what is the role of a producer? Sal Butler, God bless you.
The role of a producer.
Yeah.
Now you're meddling a little bit. I know where you're going.
Dr. Newman, God bless you. Come on, let's talk about it.
There are different definitions. I always look to, the greats, Quincy Jones, Babyface. You can even throw R. Kelly in there. Say what you will of me. He's a great producer. Jermaine Dupri, Teddy Riley, Diane Warren. You got singer-songwriters, producers. Stevie Wonder, one of the greatest, the all-time. He's the top. I should have named him first. But a producer's role is you see the project from start to finish. So it kind of goes back to that, like my company's name, Dante 5 Music. And one of the reasons it's named that is my middle name. But the 5 elements are producer, singer, songwriter, arranger, and then producer, singer, songwriter, arranger, musician, meaning all 5 elements. And there are times which you may not do them all at the same time. But at some point, you need to be over all of it. You got to oversee the mix. You have to inspire the vocalist. If there's some issues going on there, you need to figure out how to pull the best out of that vocalist. Putting the musicians together. Either you do all of the programming or the playing or singing, but making sure you got the right engineer. What is the mix going to look like? Booking a studio session. What compilation of songs, when you actually curate this record, what fits and what doesn't fit. So there's an A&R component to it also. But you're basically, as a producer, you're seeing the project through from start to finish, every element. And that's just not, I'll say this, I think there are times that beat makers feel like they're producers, meaning, well, I did the beat or I did the drum track, so that means I'm a producer. Not necessarily, and especially now you got Suno and all of this AI stuff, which that's a whole nother conversation, which it's a tool, and I understand it, and there are times that you use it. But being a producer, I would say you see it from start to finish, every element of the project.
Well, Kendall, man, we are so godly proud of you. We can't be selfish because we know the Lord has gifted you to be able to share and go abroad and go places and minister in whatever way the Lord has. And because you're rooted and grounded, I'm gonna tell you, the light of Christ follows you. Your demeanor, your spirit. You've been consistent. I've never seen anything different. And we wanted to celebrate you here at WVTC. That's why I put some things together for you. I've been trying to get you a long time, and I'm just glad to be able to say that I know you.
Much appreciated. Much love. Not much.
So tell everyone how they can secure your music.
So on all digital platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon, YouTube. I've got a couple singles out. Show the World is one, and the one you played, Feeling You, is another one. We've got an event space in North Aurora, Sage Event Space. So go to our website and check us out. I'm posting on social media. So Kendall Nesbitt is all of my social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram. Trying to keep working.
Well, let's support our own Chicago. Let's get out there and support Brother Kendall Nesbitt. I see Dr. Newman. God bless you. We're looking forward to you being back in the building. My cousin, I see that's Letitia Porter. People are checking in. Listen, I want everybody to like and share. It's a great night. My other guest is in the building. We're about to have some fun and have a good time. Kendall, when you release a new song or a new project, you are more than welcome to come here and debut it right here with WVTC with Ramon Perry Live. Okay?
All right, now.
All right, man. God bless you. God keep you. And I love you. There's nothing you can do about it.
Likewise. Bless you.
All right, God bless. Listen, you heard it right here with Ramon Perry Live, WVTC Gospel Radio Network. We're going to go pay a bill. We've got a sponsor too, and then we're going to bring our other guests. Y'all get ready to laugh. Get your laughing gas. You don't need laughing gas because it's too late. It's too late. Jeremiah Frazier is in the building. So you all just keep it locked. We're going to keep it loaded. We'll pay a few bills. God bless.
Modern Plumbing and Sewer Company, established in 1970, is here to service your home and business needs. New construction, remodeling, commercial and residential, accepting Zelle and Cash App. Contact proprietor James E. Williams at 773 925-7504 for your free estimate today.
All right. We got one more sponsor for you. Y'all like this?
Minor Morris Funeral Home presents Arthur Sutton and the Gift of Praise 2026 Scholarship and Anniversary Concert. Saturday, March 21st at Acme Missionary Baptist Church in Chicago. Featuring Pastor Tim Rogers and the fellows from Blythefield, Arkansas.
I love to praise
Pamela Dixon. The Gospel Crusaders. And Sin-Q Kular and the International Peace Troop. Advance tickets are only $25. It's $30 at the door and VIP $35. Doors open at 4 p.m. Program starts at 5. Get your advance tickets at Acme Baptist Church and Bass Furniture in Chicago and Minor and Morris Funeral Home in Joliet. That's Saturday, March 21st at Acme Missionary Baptist Church with the pastors Bishop Bernard Sutton, 8747 South Paulina, Chicago, Illinois. For more info, call 708-307-2488.
We're back. Wait a minute, let me get us all the way back, Reverend. I don't know how these. Reverend, help me get where I need to be. We're way over in the corner. And I think I'm so glad Reverend Morris is in the building to help get us right back into the center. Where's Richard Smallwood? He said, Jesus, you're the center
Absolutely.
of my joy. And we want to be the center. Hey, there we go. Hallelujah. It's going to be all right. The devil thought he had me, but I got away. Listen, my brother is no stranger to WVTC. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, again, let's give him a round of applause. Isn't that what he used to say on Def Comedy Jam? Yeah, I watch Def Comedy Jam. A round of applause for my friend and brother.
If you're giving a round, make sure it's an applause.
Right.
Jeremiah Frazier, how are you doing, brother?
I'm wonderful. I'm ecstatic. I'm happy to be here. I finally made it to the new studio.
To the New Jerusalem.
Yeah.
It's gonna get greater and greater. Listen, I'm gonna dive into some things with you because I think I've got something. Let's see. I think we might have done this before. Let's go ahead and do it.
How you doing? I know I'm not Marvin Sapp. Never would have made it. Never should have ate it. Never would have made it. I don't have nothing to say.
All right, Mama. All right, Corey. Go have a good first day of school now, son. Now, wait just a minute. Come back here, Corey. You can't go like that. What's wrong with my... Shut up. You talking back already. You gonna talk back to your teacher? Shut up. This your first day of school, Corey. I ain't even start school yet. You ain't gonna make it till your last day. Keep talking. Boy, if I gotta get out this car on your first day of school, tuck this shirt in. I'm not playing with you. You're not gonna look like these other kids. You ain't no thug. You ain't no gangbanger. You're gonna look respectable, responsible, dependable, accountable, every bubble. You gonna look it. That's who I raised right there. I mama, not to get back here, Corey. I ain't through with you. School, mama. You need a sweater. It's cold in that school. Put that sweater on. I don't want to hear your mouth, Corey. Come on, mama, I'm hot. I don't care how hot it is. It's cold in that school. It feel like a grocery store. You're not gonna come home coughing on me. Mama, that's not even the uniform. This Popeye sweater. I don't care. Where's your water bottle? I don't have no water bottle. Now you got one. You look dehydrated. Boy, get that water and take it to school. And every day you're going to drink that water. That water is not just for today. It's for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm not sending you with no bottled water every day. Water costs too much. Be getting a...
I'm trying to take it down, Rev. Bring us back up.
My friends can see how good you look.
That sounds like my mother. Listen, wow. God is doing some wonderful things in your life. I see your name all over the place. So godly proud. Let's talk about some of the things you're doing out there.
Well, I'm doing quite a bit, as much as I can handle. I just want to say though, I can't say without seeing that video. You know, that first video was my first live DVD record in 2008.
Wow.
So I've been putting some time in. That's when Kennedy King had first reopened a new school. I was the first person to do anything in their brand new theater. I'm glad you showed me that. I think it's time to go back.
Wow. I went digging and digging and digging and digging.
Time to go back.
God bless you, Roosevelt, until I could find some things to let you know that we were invested in what you've been doing and what you're doing now. So I got a couple of tough questions for you.
Sure.
And I'm gonna see what you're gonna do with this. In light of everything that is going on in our country, where do you pull from to bring joy to people?
Well, I know that right now it's our world is filled, and I mean, and it's probably been filled, but you can see out in front, it's a lot of hate, race, sexuality, genre, you name it. It's a lot of hate in this world. But one thing I hold on to is I understand that love is the only thing that's gonna last. And so I keep reaching back to what I love first and what makes me smile and what makes me happy. And I try to bless others with that despite the chaos that's going around them.
Is that a hard place to pull from, or does it just happen when you get on? Does it just click when you get on stage?
I don't want to make it seem so easy, and I don't want to tell you that it's hard for me either, because it's a gift God gave me.
It is.
And when you get a gift, it's not, I don't want to say it's hard, but there are certain things that go with that you have to maintain.
Mm-hmm.
And so I am happy to say that within having this gift, I've been able to maintain some things about this gift that has carried me to different places and different heights. And I'm just not stagnant with a gift.
I see that.
Wow.
I see that.
Yeah.
So what is, I'm just really going there a little bit. We'll lighten it up, but what is even with that, with all you bring, do you find it more difficult to pull the crowd, or when they come in, do they get to the door and just like, I'm leaving all that in back and I'm here to have a good, is that how it is?
I say different space, different face. That's one of my rules. And so every room is different. Some rooms I have to get people comfortable to take the load off. Some people come in with the load off. They ready to have a laugh. Some people didn't know they coming for a laugh.
Right. They didn't know.
They didn't know, because I do more than just, comedy club. So at the comedy club, it's kind of like, you know what you're getting. The crowd is probably already here, and you need to take them there.
Just take them there.
Sometime when you do a musical, Ramon Perry live and the Levites, and the Levites, they might not be expecting that intermission comedian, so you have to build, but let them know. Different spaces. I've done one of my hardest spaces was I did a show for Mother's Day a few years ago with everybody in the room lost their mother.
Oh my God!
Wow. And I'm like,
and you got to pull from there.
Wow. You got to pull from there. And before I went up, they did the memories, they did so I was like, but once I was able to do that room, I understood I could do any situation.
Wow. Oh yeah,
any situation.
Wow.
That had to be a challenge.
Absolutely.
But I believe,
but the joy that was on their face.
Right.
Yeah. While I was performing, and the hugs after, the thank yous after.
Right.
That's what rebuilds you, to let you know your gift means something.
So, do you find it's different in different regions? Like, is it different? The Midwest is different from the South, different. So tell, not that we're gonna say anything is bad, but
it's different.
Tell us what is the difference that you feel when you're in the Midwest and the South, the East Coast?
So for instance, Mississippi is more like Mississippi, Alabama, North Carolina, places like that. they are more feel like more like you can talk to them like family. Like they're more receptive to a family style of performance, or they're just really happy to have an event going on. To be honest with you, I was just saying to somebody, you know, a lot of people think Chicago is a competitive city, and it is, but the thing about it is down south, it's really just one venue. So like everything, whatever's going on that night is at that one venue. Everybody in the town is coming to see you.
Wow. They already know where it's going to be.
Chicago and New York, other places, they got like 100 venues. So it's 100 shows going on the same night. And and I want to encourage people that ain't the people not coming to see you or don't want to see you or don't want to support you. It is so many things to do to this city. So if you find yourself where you feel like everybody in the city need to see you, go to Alabama. Take that one venue.
Go to Alabama.
Go to Mississippi, Alabama. They get all the Stardome Theater is all they got. Go down to Mississippi. Go down to these other places. And the Midwest is well, I say big cities like Chicago, LA, New York. You really have to be polished. They not going. They don't care that you popular on the internet. They don't care that you got followers. They don't care that you the hot thing on that people see on social media. They want to see real talent in those cities.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
That's how it is at the choir concert. Come clean or stay away dirty.
Yes.
If you ain't got it together, stay at your home church.
But that's a good thing. That's a compliment to like my city, Chicago. Like you really understand your level of talent when you come from a group of talent. Like, you know, I can tell you everybody in your family, somebody funny.
Right.
You know,
right. It's that one person.
But it's a different level to it when it's a performance, or you get a microphone and you have to do it in front of thousands of people, and when you got to do it in front of 10 people. I've been in rooms only 10 people showed up to the show. I remember COVID times, and there was a quota. I remember doing Zoom shows when you can't even hear the laughs and got to get through it for 30 minutes. So
and you still got to make it work. Wow.
Like, so you have to polish whatever your craft is, whatever your gift is, because you know, you'll get in those rooms, in those spaces where people know better. In Chicago, New York, LA, those are just, they see talent all the time. And so it's like, yeah, we didn't seen this before. Yeah. We didn't heard this before.
We heard that song. You sound like the rest. Right.
Yeah. But in these other towns, you know, Nebraska and Toledo, Ohio, they really just be happy to see folk.
Wow.
And so you kind of get comfortable.
That's amazing. And I believe that I've always known that different, even singing in ministry, it's a different. God bless you, Michael Lynch down there in Detroit. I see Deacon Myron Branch, if my lens is serving me right, the one God gave me. Listen, it's the same with singing. When you go south, you might want to add a little quartet, something.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna, if you're on the East Coast, you can't do that Chicago.
And cater to the crowd.
You gotta cater to.
One thing I get irritated with artists, and I do, because sometimes we just do what we want to do, and we already have made up in our minds what the crowd gonna get before we even see the crowd.
And that's all they're gonna get.
And a lot of time, that's 50-50, I should say. It may work, it may not, but always, the people, because they pay to come see me. I'm blessed to say that.
Hey.
They pay to come see me.
Yes,
I want, I want to give them what they paid for, not just everything I have that I feel like they should have, or want to give. I create a lot. I'm able to do a lot, even on the spot. And so I love to go over and beyond when people come out to see me, because like I'm in a city, like I said, it's 100 other venues they could have been at. And coming to see me, just know you're getting something extra tonight.
Absolutely. Let me put this up. Let's talk about this. You've got some things going on out here. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I know what it is from here.
You want to talk about that's going on
in Linwood? Yeah, that's pre comedy show. Now listen, Saints, that ain't no gospel show. Let me give you a pre-warning. My friends, Marlon Mitchell, Stick, Fab Monroe, who have been doing it for a very long time and are very good and crafty at what they do. They'll be with me out in Linwood. That's Friday, the day before Valentine's Day on the 13th. But Saints again, that ain't no gospel show.
It's not no gospel show.
Now what I do pretty much, I do clean wherever I go. And
now
so,
I done heard a few bombs just one, and it wasn't the one.
Wait, don't say bombs in comedy. Now they think I'm getting booed.
BALM. You know, Karen Clark said,
bombs.
there is a bomb in Gilead.
You heard some bombs in Gilead.
But I really did mean the other one. Though. I ain't gonna. Let's talk about this. I'm telling you, you got a calendar here.
Yes, I'm hosting that. I'm hosting that show, so you get me all night for about 3-4 hours. Right in Orland Park. That's all these businesses are Black owned, y'all. I just got to put that out there, and so I'm supporting my own this year. The comedy clubs call me all across wherever, but I've made an intentional decision to help Black owned businesses, and so why can't we have our own city winery? Why can't we have our own theaters and venues and restaurants where we can perform? And so I made it an intentional decision to help Black-owned businesses, and it's going to be a great night. Everything in that ticket is included for that Valentine's Day show. If you ain't got a boo, come anyway.
Just come on.
God will provide. Ain't that right, evangelist?
He will.
Yeah. There's somebody looking for somebody to look just like you. Yeah. Hey, let's go on further. I got you tonight.
Yeah, I'll be in Detroit. I'll be in Detroit that entire week. I actually just got booked to do a after party for the boxer Clarissa Shields. So I'll be coming in Sunday night, the 22nd, and I'll be there. I'm going to go to Canada for 2 days, which is right across the street, as long as you got a passport.
Yeah.
And then I'm coming back that Thursday and Friday. I'll be at Triumph, one of the biggest churches in the Midwest.
Oh, yeah.
And we put on the best show you can imagine. Yes. Every Mother's Day, every Valentine's Day, and every Sweetest Day, I'm in Detroit doing one of the biggest shows. It's going to be so much fun. My boy Randy Scott, 5-time Billboard chart, comedian Ron G., and I host that show. So you get me all night. And the people of Detroit know when Jeremiah come, they show up. They show up.
So my brother is in the room. He's from Detroit. He works
313
with the plays. Michael Lynch is in here. Michael Lynch, this might be someone you need to know. He a stage manager for many of the great plays that takes place in Detroit. He travels and does tours with some of the best.
And Detroit is coming up. Let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all go visit Detroit. Downtown Detroit is coming up with around the Fox Theater. They got so many things to do. Man, they have built, it is really nice in Detroit. They got, you can eat in Detroit now. Don't go to Coney Island no more. That's just Mr. Sub.
Wait a minute, I gotta go back there. Watch out now.
I gotta let Detroit. They love what we gonna eat. Go to Coney Island. No, don't go there.
Yeah. Oh Lord,
that ain't even Maxwell Street House.
No, you want to go to where's that place?
You want to go to Fixin's Soul Food,
man.
My boy.
Beans and cornbread is another
that
one.
That ain't open no more. They
call it Beans. Michael, is that restaurant still open?
They changed the name 4 times since the PPP loans. I think they need to be investigated. They didn't got 4
starters. You got to go to Starters.
Starters is good.
Starters is good. Yeah, down there. So,
Starters is good. I've been to Starters.
I was there for Thanksgiving. Detroit is my second home, so I know exactly what.
But Lily Mays, it's Black owned. It's in Southfield in Detroit. They got the home of the turkey legs. You can get them anyway. You can get them with dressing and greens. You can get them with hibachi, with shrimp and rice. They make a shout out to them.
Ain't nobody told me nothing. Michael, what's up? You've been holding back. my friend and brother. Listen, so right before we go, I want you to talk to somebody, some young man, some young woman that feels they have the same talent that you have. And they're starting out. They can make their family laugh, but they're thinking about, maybe this is for me. I don't know. Maybe it won't work. What would you say to that person that's starting out?
Well, in the words of my brother, who's no longer with us, but always with us, his words, Dante Hall, do it afraid. Do it afraid. You'll never know what you have until you put it on the table. And so everybody ought to die empty. I just told somebody, get ready for my tell-all.
Wait a minute. You preach too.
Did I just preach? Oh.
Go back and say that one more time. Everybody ought to what?
Everybody ought to die empty. Wow. Yeah. Like, I don't know all this taking it to the grave, and that I think that's an old mentality. I just told people, get ready for my tell-all, because and y'all get ready, because I'm telling it all soon and very soon, because I just realized that, people need to experience everything God put in you. And you shouldn't let nobody tell your story after you gone. I got that because a lot of people, where I feel is crazy. It's just disrespectful to me. They speak so much of what the dead would have done, or what somebody who passed, just stories and that. I'm just like, they're not here to defend themselves. And so while you living, you better tell your story, because I'm telling you, people will tell it for you.
Absolutely. Oh, they will.
And when I pass, don't be putting our text messages on Facebook.
Oh,
matter of fact, delete them now.
You know they're going to do it right now.
I just talked to Jeremiah. Look what he said.
Somebody just text somebody right now. He's on Ramon, so you remember when he did that?
Please stop doing that. Stop doing that, y'all.
Oh, wow.
There's some words that people share with you that's just for you.
Just for you.
Just for you.
Wow.
And so, but I tell people, even if you don't think you're as good as the people you see doing it, just start. Just start. Every gift has to be nurtured. I've been on the stage since I was 6 years old. And so my first love is theater, which I'm getting back into this year. I got a big production coming up, one of the biggest productions of my life that I am actually acting in. I've written the whole thing. I'm producing. We just had some great auditions. And so it's going to be going on this year and next year. But I've been on stage since I was 6, and my gift was being nurtured. And while it was being nurtured, somebody saw something in me that I didn't see in myself, and I got introduced to comedy. So I transitioned from acting into comedy, and they won't let me out of comedy. They won't let me out, but I'm wiggling my way into everything that I do, because I don't want to hold on to gifts and not use them, and I know I have them. So I'm back in the theater, doing some acting, producing, some writing, some everything, y'all. Y'all go. This production we putting on is gonna be crazy. I'm NDA'd. I NDA'd myself and all the actors. So when it drop, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Y'all better pack them theaters out, because we gonna do it for a few months straight.
We know about it. So
y'all gonna know, because I'm gonna be back here.
Yeah,
promote it.
You are more than welcome to do that. Listen, I've got one announcement to make, and then we're gonna go. I'm so glad that everybody was able to make it today. My boss, he is engineering behind the scenes. You can't see him. He asked me to make this announcement, and we're going to make sure that happens. New Canaan land. And
let's say Canaan land.
It says Canaan land.
It looked like Candyland. I was just making sure. We ain't going there.
The views and opinions of Jeremiah Frazier,
we ain't going to Candyland.
Not that of Ramon Perry and its affiliates. No, let me go. I knew you was going to do it. New Canaan land and Men of Valor will present a Super Soul Bowl 2026. This is going to take place February 8th at 11 a.m. Are you ready for some football? This is going to take place at 225 East Clinton Street in Joliet, Illinois. And for more information, you want to call 815 area code 260-5883. The tickets are free. That's what it says here. I believe that's what it says. Or you can go on their website, www.newcanaanland.org. You heard it right here with Ramon Perry Live. Listen, so glad to be back. We were off a couple of weeks. We're back. Yes. We'll be back for the next couple of weeks. So glad to have my sister in the building, Evangelist Cuffie. You can find her at 5 o'clock right here. And we're still praying for Dr. B. Yeah. He's able and he won't fail. Dr. Newman was away and he's back. He should be back with us soon, and we're thanking God for him. I want to thank God for all the owners of WVTC. Thank God for Elder Gerald Miller and all those that make up this great family. That I saw my brother Bishop Brad Frazier. I'm almost sure I saw him in the comments. God bless you, Bishop Frazier, and all those who tuned in. Please like and share tonight. We want to support Kendall Nesbitt, awesome musician, producer, songwriter, singer, and we want to support our brother here, Jeremiah Frazier, doing great things. Remember, you saw him here, because one day we're gonna have to book him a year out because he's gonna be all over the place. And don't you dare say, well, I don't know who I've never heard those people.
I'm glad I'm here tonight.
Who those people? I've never
I was supposed to be in Dallas, but they have pushed every event back a few weeks because they haven't got the events in from the last few weeks.
Oh, wow.
So they were out with electricity and road problems. And all they had was snow flurries. They didn't even have snowfall. It was snow flurries. But they don't have salt trucks and different things like that. So I understand.
I get it.
The kids been out of school for 2 weeks in Dallas. I say, I'm moving.
Yeah, right. And people from the Midwest is looking like, what is the problem here? Let's get with the program. Listen, we're going to be back next week. We got some exciting guests for the next couple of weeks, and I want you to keep it locked and loaded here at WVTC. And we do thank God for your support. Please, again, Roosevelt Hamilton, I see you. Please don't forget to like and share. I'm going to see if my engineer can take us off tonight I don't know how to get over here. I'm getting a little lag on my side, but Reverend Morris, if you'd be so kind and to help us leave the airway. God bless you. We'll see you on next week.
Thank y'all for having me.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God speed to all God has for you.